Close, we know it's on the way. Tomorrow will end up about 10 degrees cooler than the temperatures that we had yesterday. Here are our highs from yesterday, and we'll be back in this range today. Mid-90s for a high in Providence yesterday. We hit 95 degrees, which tied our record high, which was set back all the way in 1909. So it was a very hot, very humid day outside yesterday. Today, we're starting with temperatures already well into the 70s in most locations. 79 in Providence right now, 77 in Smithfield, 76 in Westerly, 73 down in Newport. Average morning temperature should be in the mid-60s. We will see temperatures coming down to an average level in the coming days. Afternoon highs should be in the low 80s. Now, the record for today, set back in 2001, is 100 degrees. And while we'll be feeling over 100 degrees, I don't think our actual temperature gets to 100 degrees this afternoon. We should top out once again in that mid-90s range. And that's mainly for our inland locations. Looking at the wind directions coming in from the southwest, about 5 to 15 miles per hour right now, a bit gustier out over the Cape, out over the island. Some wind gusts coming in for Block Island right now at 23 miles per hour. And this wind will be with us today, and it's all ahead of an approaching front. Ahead of the front, we have a breezy, hot, humid day. Those dew points this morning in the mid-70s range, feeling very, very uncomfortable outside today with the feel-like temperatures that are going to climb into the above 100-degree range as we head into the early part of the afternoon. This is about 1 o'clock, and you can see 104 for a feel-like temperature, 101 for a feel-like temperature in Smithfield, 100 in Wakefield, and even along the coastline. Temperatures will be feeling more like the mid-90s. Now, even into this evening, the feel-like temperatures are still really warm, but today is our last day of extreme heat and extreme humidity. We are looking at cooler temperatures tomorrow and slightly lower dew points tomorrow. I think it's going to be a little bit, not until we get into Thursday night and into Friday that the dew points drop off completely to a very comfortable level as we head through Friday and into the weekend. Tomorrow and Thursday, still on the muggy side of things. But today, again, one more day of the extreme heat and humidity. A heat advisory remains in place for the area. We're looking at a mix of some sun and clouds. As we head out the door this morning, there were a few little sprinkles coming through overnight, but it's going to be this front up to our north and our west that we'll be tracking as we head through the later part of the day into the afternoon and evening hours. As this front gets closer, it's going to, again, ahead of it, spark some gusty winds outside as the day goes on. But this is the line we'll be watching as we head through the later part of the afternoon and evening for some isolated rain and thunderstorm activity. So as we go through things hour by hour on your Futurecast, dry into the early afternoon. By mid-afternoon, you're seeing some of those thunderstorms popping up. This is about 5 o'clock. Again, they're isolated, but the risk is there for some heavy downpours and gusty winds continuing into the evening hours. We dry out a bit overnight. Clouds look fairly stubborn tomorrow with a couple little spot showers around at times. Temperatures tomorrow only in the low to mid 80s, so feeling much more seasonable outside. Heading into Thursday, another round of clouds and some spotty showers out there, but finally some relief from the humidity as we start to clear out into Friday. There's a marginal risk of some strong to severe thunderstorms expected across most of the area today, so we'll be watching again for the main concerns of heavy rain and gusty winds, potentially some damaging winds possible as that line does cross through. Our temperatures in the mid-90s this afternoon. It's going to stay breezy today out of the southwest, 25 miles per hour. If you are trying to make today beach day, keep in mind that into the afternoon and evening hours, there's the risk of some thunderstorms. Temps are going to be warm, and we have a high rip current risk at many of our area beaches today. Wave heights elevated to 5 to 7 feet, so do use caution if you're getting in the water. Evening rain and thunderstorms possible, staying muggy overnight, and then tomorrow much cooler. It's still a muggy day with a few spot showers around, but overall kind of a partly cloudy to mostly cloudy day expected. Some spotty showers expected on Thursday, and then Friday's the day that's sunny, comfortable with temps in the low 80s. Casey?